Hello folks, I hope you're doing fine. Quick video today, and guess what? It's train related. Last winter, I worked as a volunteer for the Winter Park Express. I'm sure you saw it on social media, between Denver and Winter Park in Colorado. I was working as a host at the train, helping passengers to board, talking to passengers, load skis, and of course skiing. It was so much fun. I love my 3 months in Colorado. And I even made a collab video with Michael Donny from Donny Live. If you're interested to know what I was doing over there. And while I was walking on the train, I met what is probably the best conductor on the Amtrak system, Conductor Brad. It's a Denver-based conductor that worked primarily on the California Zephyr between Denver and Lincoln, Nebraska, and Grand Junction, Colorado. And it's basically the father of the revival of the Winter Park Express. And I don't know anybody else that knows better the California Zephyr than Brad. If you're traveling on a train and you have Brad as your main conductor, consider you lucky. He's gonna tell you so much about the train, the landscape, the geology, etc. And also he can make a lot of silly jokes, but it's part of the character. Well, Conductor Brad just wrote a novel about the California Zephyr. And if you're into train geology and thriller, this book is for you. It's The Last Zephyr. And here's the plot. There is different characters that are taking the California Zephyr to California, and after the break in Denver, the train is heading toward the Rockies, through the tunnel district and the marvelous frontiers of the Rockies. And the California Zephyr is about to enter the mighty Moffat Tunnel, massive tunnel that crosses the continental divide. That's also the highest point of the Amtrak system. I was lucky when I was there to visit the tunnel for the preparation of the book. It was wonderful, and I'm considering myself lucky to have visited such piece of infrastructure. And while the California Zephyr is inside the tunnel, a catastrophic event happened in Yellowstone, and the super volcano, there is a super volcano underneath Yellowstone, just erupted with a massive earthquake. And I'm sure you've seen the movie 2012. Well, it's basically the same thing, and it's happening to the California Zephyr while inside the Moffat Tunnel, and trapping the train under the tunnel, but also protecting them from the upcoming volcanic ash cloud that's coming right for them. And the passengers of the California Zephyr are the only one in the dead zone around the Yellowstone caldera that have survived. And now, how they're going to survive and get out of the tunnel? Well, you need the book to find out. I read a lot of railway and history books through my life, and I just enjoy so much this book. Honestly, it's a must. I had such great time to reading it. It took me about a week to do it because I was so into it. And usually I take time to read books. I love to do it on trains, and I couldn't just wait. It was so good. It's very easy to read, and also you will learn a lot about railway operation that are super easily explained, and geology also. I was impressed by that. So you can order this book on Amazon. It took me like 2 days to get it in France, and honestly it's not that expensive. Your daily cup of coffee from Starbucks is more expensive than that, and you'll have way more great time reading this. Basically that's it, folks. I just wanted to share with you that this wonderful book. Don't forget that I still have my 2 books that are still available online in German. Mit dem Nachzug durch Europa and 30 nuits, 30 trajets inoubliables. It's all about night train in Europe. You will find the link down in the description, in the bio, and I will link up something right over there. But that's basically it. I will see you on Friday for the weekly video, and have a good week, guys.